Hi everyone. I decided to record this video in English because I'm gonna talk about some really personal, mental issues and mental health problems, and I am really um, how to say this, conservative about sharing my feelings. I'm basically Tony Soprano on this matter. So yeah, today I'm gonna do a few tests, like, uh, like ADHD, sexuality, BDSM. Nah, but yeah, I'm gonna do a few tests, and I wanna record myself doing it to uh, to make it fair, or I need to have a witness of some kind, and I have some special guests with me today. Welcome, Bud Light with apple juice. Okay, special guest one. Second guest is a big bowl of uh, sea raw meat and shit. I'm gonna put the spross in there as well. Wait, I should do it later because I want the broth, like the hot broth to. Uh, anyway, I'm gonna pour the soup, the broth in. Joke. I'm so cringe. Okay, dude, that's our second guest, and we have some spring rolls, fried spring rolls, and a banh mi as well. I'm not gonna eat it all. I'm not a fucking elephant, but yeah. Oh my god. Okay, we are live. So first of all, I want to do something. Um, okay, I'm back. So we're live, and first of all, I want to do something. I want to create a file, like what kind of test am I gonna do today? First of all, I am I'm like 95% sure I have ADHD. So let's just test that. Also, probably bipolar and I don't know, anxiety, depression. I'm just listing names, huh? Uh, what else? Uh, um, autism. Is that how you spell autism? Yes. Uh, Also, what is the name of the fucking IMDb? What? No, what is the name of it? Let me check. MBTI. MBTI. That's important. Uh, what about BDSM? Okay, let's just do this first. I'm gonna do MBTI first because I think that's like very casual. There's no uh, free personality test. Oh, by the way, this is fun. Well, I introduced it, but yeah, it's good, very good. Okay. Oh, we're starting. Um. Okay. Oh, this is easy. Uh, free personality test. Wait, is it? Is it even? Is this the thing? Okay, I'm gonna do this one. All right. First question. You regularly make new friends. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various topics. I catch it. That's fucking totally true. Um, like I just doze off, when I'm writing an essay, and I saw like a word. I'll just search for that, and then, you know, 10 minutes, fucking 30 minutes later, I realize I'm not writing the essay anymore. Happens every time. Seeing other people cry can usually make you feel like you want to cry too. Like, in a movie, like, I don't really cry to movies except Toy Story 3. So I'm going to say pretty much disagree. Like, what is the term of these? Like, this is like strongly disagree. This is like mild. I don't know. You often make backup plans for a backup plan. I mean, I think it depends. Like, it depends on what I'm doing, but I don't think so. Um, Sorry. Usually stay calm, even under a lot of pressure. I want to play some music. Or not music, like, uh, you see, I fucking have ADHD. I need to listen to shit like this to concentrate. Usually stay calm, even under a lot of pressure. Disagree, man. At social event, you tend to stick with people you know rather than introduce. Yeah, you prefer to completely finish one project before starting another one. If we're talking about like video games, yes, you're very sentimental. Yeah, you like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. Well, I did made a list, didn't I? Hmm. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall ability. Come on, man. This test know me. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting. Like, how do you define finding interesting? Like, I saw this cute goth girl in my class. I just walk up to her and say like, "How are you?" I don't know, but I'm shy. But I do find myself like um, starting up conversation more than before. Like for this semester, I have known a lot of people. Not known, but like I started a conversation with them, and then we talked for an hour. So yeah, I guess I'm getting better, but I'm not like, you know, any part of it. I don't have a like a leaning side. Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. I just mean I'm not sure. You're not too interested in discussion about various interpretation of creative. I nah I That's not true, because like for example, for my work, we do critique sometime, and I think their perspective, their critiques matters because it shows me like what is lacking with my work, like what am I missing out, like like you cannot scream a movie. Sorry, I guess what I'm trying to say is, even though I don't like to, but I have to like it because I think that's useful. So yeah, you find it challenging to relate to people who are primarily guided by their emotion. I do relate to people with emotion, man. I'm not a fucking robot. I usually prefer just doing what you feel like. Yep. Your dreams tend to be vivid and fantastical. Are you talking about like literal dreams or like American dream? Yeah, sure. You often find beauty in chaos. I don't know how to understand this. I guess yes. I've been listening to more punk music recently, so I guess yes. You are prone to worry that things will take a turn for the worst. Absolutely, man. I strongly prefer to listen to speaking. Yes, but like I have to consider like my perspective. I guess not perspective. Like I am an international student. English is my second language, so when having a conversation, and especially group conversation where there's like multiple people, I have this pressure of like I need to find a time to cut there up and like to I don't know how to I don't know how to explain this, but like you need to find a moment to speak, and when you're finding a moment, you usually just missed it, and you just listen. Like I think that's just normal. Like you do not consider yourself an artistic type. Disagree, man. I'm an art kid. When making decisions, you focus more on logic than how others might feel about your actions. Logic? No, I think about others when I make decisions. For example, like if I'm rating a film on Letterboxd, I would like check out all the other comments and make sure I fit in. Like I don't usually do this, but like it's all about like confident. In terms of your position in the society. Like for example, I'm an outsider, so I'm insecure about my decisions, insecure about my taste. So I often think about others when I make them. You prefer to do your chores after allowing yourself to relax. Before allowing. I don't know. Probably disagree because I'm a fuck up. That's what I am. Okay. You tend to be skeptical about the motive behind acts of kindness. Yes, but like I think this is also like a very nuanced question. Like I often do stuff out of kindness without asking without asking anything back. But the more I enter the society, the more people I know, I realize that's not how everybody thinks. So maybe I'm neutral. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Yes, sir. Your mood can change very quickly. Yeah. You think colleagues may see you as task-forced, rather than relationship oriented. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, this question is like hitting me really hard because I just wrote an email to my professor like asking for a extension because I spent my entire reading week like just fucking around and doing nothing. Not literally fucking around. I didn't fuck nobody. But like I stayed at home for the entire weekend being depressed and I cannot finish it, so I have to do that. And this is like happens a lot. You eagerly integrate new technology and trends into your life. Yeah, I guess. I'm not a boomer. Around others rather than on your own. You become bored and lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. What does that mean? Like, imagine something, or like, hypothetically. This fried spring roll is really good. And I think they have like potatoes, Really weird, but I like it. You find it easy to emphasize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule. Yeah. You really second guess the choices that you have made. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just you enjoy going to art museums. Yes. You often have a hard time understanding others' feelings. Yeah. You like to have a to-do list for each day. Nah. You really feel insecure. Oh my god. You prefer texting or emailing to calling. Yes. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. Like, who the fuck came up with the question? Like, what does this has anything to do with anything? You're excited. Let me have a bite first. You're excited by the prospect of exploring new social environment dynamics. Yes, but I'm also like very anxious about it. So I guess agree. You see unwavering discipline in pursuing long-term goals as fundamental to your success. Yeah, I see that as the fundamental, but I don't do it. Like I'm a fuck up. I give up. Like I don't know how to calculate that. I guess disagree. You're still bothered by mistake that you made. You're uncomfortable with ambiguity and strong prefer simplicity to complexity.
The prophecy is true.
I don't know about this one. Your emotions control you more than you control. Yes, I let them ride me. You'll tend to make decisions based more on present impulse than careful thoughts. When someone thinks highly of you, wonder how long it will take for them to feel disappointed in you. I don't want to say anything. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. I guess. I never worked before. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. Disagree. Engaging with new people invigorates you, sparking your curiosity and enthusiasm. Can I translate it real quick? 振奋, so like excites you. Speaking, sparking your curiosity and enthusiasm. Yes, I guess, but I never tried it like very often. For you, maintaining a relationship is more important than winning arguments. I don't have an opinion on that. You often feel overwhelmed. Yes, you feel a strong sense of duty and responsibility in all your commitments. Not really, I'm pretty irresponsible. You are very intrigued by things labeled as controversial. Yes, sir. Like Kanye West or something. This is a bombing, like Vietnamese sandwich. It has like mayo, cilantro, like pickled carrots and radish and grilled beef and cucumber. I think it's gonna be like really refreshing. Skip forward. You're willing to give up good opportunities if you believe someone else needed more. Yes, I think so. Struggle with that less. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Yeah, I mean, like these two questions are kind of like irony. There's irony in it, you know, like you often struggle with deadlines, but you know you're gonna finish it at the end. Mediator. INFPT. Introverted. Yeah, no shit. The fuck, man. Okay. I mean, I feel like these are like really nothing. You know what it means? Assertive. Okay, I get this one. INFP. I'm gonna put it on my like profile, like in my bio. Okay. Oh, William Shakespeare, Bjork, Alicia Keys, J.R.R. Tolkien, fucking writers, and Tom Hiddleston. Who made this? Johnny Depp? Like, no thank you, man. I'm good. Okay, Emily is like a good one. Yes. Fucking Johnny Depp? No thanks. Okay, let's move on to our second test. Autism. Are we sure? Let's do ADHD next. I'll take this one. Who cares? How often do you have trouble wrapping up the final detail of a project once challenging part has been done? Wrapping up pretty often. How often do you have difficulty getting things in order when you have to do a task that requires organization? Yes. Well, like I need to like calculate. You know, if I'm like cooking something, I need to calculate like how long does it take to for the water to boil and how long does it take for the sauce to like emulsify and it doesn't break. Like I think about that stuff all the time, but I also fail all the time. So I guess yeah, I'm fucking sick. How often do you have problem remembering appointment and obligation? I mean, I don't remember them because I check them all the time. I check them like very often, but that's because I always forget about them. Or you have a test that require a lot of thought. How often do you wait or delay getting started? Oh my god, stop it! How often do you fidget or scream with your hand or feet when you have to sit down for... Are you serious? This is... Nah. How often do you feel overly active or compelled to do something like you were driven by a motor? Yes, very often. How often do you make careless mistake when you have to work on a boring or difficult project? Careless mistake. I don't know, sometimes. How often do you have difficulty keeping your attention when you're doing both? Difficulty, yeah, often. How often do you have difficulty concentrating on what people say to you, even when they are speaking to you directly? I mean, like, when I'm watching movies, I often I have to re-listen to it for a couple of times to fully understand what they're saying. And I have to understand, like, even though I have subtitles, I have to understand like what exact word they said. I don't want to just like understand their meaning. I want to know like what words are they saying. And if I'm just slightly less concentrated, I'll like miss a whole bunch of stuff that's happening on the screen. And I don't know about people. Like when they're talking to me, I guess I listen. I can stay concentrated, but I don't talk to people that much. You know what I mean? How often do you misplace or have difficulty finding things at home? Yes, very. Sometimes. How often are you distracted by activity or noise around you? Very often. I mean, often. How often do you leave your seat in meetings or other situations in which you are expected to remain seated? Uh-huh. How often do you feel restless or fidgeted? I don't know. 焦躁不安或坐立不安. Yeah, pretty often, man. How often do you have difficulty unwinding and relax when you have time to yourself? I mean, if I'm smoking that Zaza, I can relax. I'm joking. I quit smoking. How often do you find yourself talking too much when you're in a social situation? Sometimes. When you're in conversation, how often do you find yourself finishing the sentence of the people you're talking to before they can? Nah, I don't do that. How often do you have difficulty? I mean, yeah, in social environment, I like if I'm talking to someone in real life, I would never like interrupt them and finish their sentence. How often do you have difficulties waiting your turn in situation when turn taking is required? Sometimes. I mean, what do you say? Like, I get like really, ADHD when I'm late waiting in line. Like, I feel so bored, but it doesn't mean like I have difficulties. Like, I don't want to cut a line. How often do you interrupt others when they're busy? I don't. What? Okay, the test is finished. No, I'm not. Wait, let me show you something. Okay, I'm a male, but six out of six. Nah, 6 out of 6. Likely, like, what do you mean likely? I'm very proud of myself. Inattention, hyperactivity, impulsivity. Okay, I have ADHD. So what? What you gonna do about it? You gotta fucking. Anyway, I'm tired and I don't want to do it anymore. So maybe I'll call it a day. Maybe that's all for today. Is that okay? And maybe we'll do a second episode sometimes. If I can get through this, like if I can survive this week, at least. Okay, cool. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.